Just take it slow, let it go. Roll down all the windows. Feel the wind rushing through. Hear the music, take the groove. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high. You and I, pinnacle, climactic vibe. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the 9 to 5. I just wanna feel alive. Take it slow, let it go. Roll down all the windows. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend you're shy. Take it slow, let it go. Let's take a trip to uptown. Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow. I'm chasing the afterglow. Dance with me while the beat finally got some clarity. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high. You and I, pinnacle, climactic vibe. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the world outside, turn it up to overdrive. Take it slow, let it go. Roll down all the windows. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend you're shy. Take it slow, let it go. 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 Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow. I'm chasing the afterglow. Dance with me while the beat finally got some clarity.
Hey, Yasmin. Kia ora, anyone out there? Alright. What should we do? It's going alright. Just woke up, so I'm very, you know, that groggy state you do when you just woke up. I had to take the recycling out as well, which way too early for any interaction whatsoever. I think Skamom's on there. I wonder if Skamom's out there. Not on the stream. Did you see what I posted in this? No, give me a sec. Hold up, I'll check for you. Where's me Discord? There we go. Alright. You still playing Speedstorm? Yes. Oh. Yeah, and did you notice that they released an update pointing out how they've lessened the prices in the store? Yeah. Yeah. Boring, yeah. Semi-purchasable items, yeah. You didn't see that update? I'll show you in a sec. Get rid of pay to win. Yeah, it seems like they're panicking a bit. I think they're panicking a bit. I'll show you real quick. They should have done it a while ago. I think the damage is done. I haven't played since like the Stitch one. I kind of tapped out after that point. Let me see. Speedstorm. Yeah, I'll show you those. Yeah. Based off feedback we have received from the community, we'll be making reductions to prices in the shop starting November the 30th. Compensation will be granted to all players who have purchased tokens and Founders Packs as well, prior to November 30th. Details of compensation are included in the thread. And it says on the side, any players who purchase tokens or founder packs prior to Sun-Thurs receive the following gift as compensation for the price reductions. 100,000 season coins, 5 season box credits, 5 Bell Racer Shards, 5 Captain Sparrow Racer Shards, but if you go down, there's even more shards. So it looks like they're panicking a bit, because that's a lot of stuff to get. But interesting. Interesting, but it also shows you probably the dying player base, because I think I reckon they've monetized it too hard, and now they have to double back. And I think it's a little bit too late. It's a little bit too late. It's a good game too. That's the saddest thing. It's actually a decent game. I think they might have overcooked things a little bit. How we go? Oh, what I guess I'll quickly do my conversations, but cook meals, catch fish, and magical creatures. Ah, okay. Well, let me do this conversation stuff in the game, because they reset after time, so I'll quickly do these real quick, and then we'll go through it. Did you hear any of it? Because I went through all of it. No, alright, we'll go through it again. Sounds like it's just you and me anyway, so it's all good. But I need to do the conversations in the game, tick them off, so they reset at 12 midnight in-game time. So if I quickly do the conversations, we should be all good.
Regular procedure.
Yep. And then we'll go to diary. Oh, kia ora, Rutherford. How you be? How's your morning? Are you up early voluntarily or by force? AKA work. You got up at 12. Damn, you've been up for like 6 hours. What's up with that? Do you have trouble sleeping, or that's just your normal way of life? Oh. I don't know what she said yes to, because I asked 2 things. But what did I say first? You have trouble sleeping. Ah, sorry. Sorry to hear that. I'm assuming that's what you meant yes to. Normally when people say yes accidentally, it's always the first option. Trouble sleeping. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. Have you got work today or anything like that? Yay!
The gym will miss you too.
Cool. So that means I've got 1 more level to go. Perfect.
Was wondering what you're up to. I'll be thinking about it.
Alright, I'll just wait for all that to tick over. Yeah, you know. Do I? feel like you've told me and my brain's slow. Alright, Yasmin, you still around? Yep, alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, I'll bring it up. Alright, here we go. So they've recently made this change here, the shop adjustments. So they've done a whole bunch of changes to the pricing of it all. They've reduced it. And they've also offered compensation to anyone that's purchased tokens or founders packs prior to November. So anyone that's purchased tokens or founders packs, and you get all the stuff. So it sounds like they're panicking a bit, because that's a lot of stuff. And I honestly think too little too late. Yeah, it definitely does sound like they knew what they were doing. Everyone told them before they even went free to play that the monetization is predatory and that they should change it. And literally that was what the community was yelling out. That's what everyone was saying. And they didn't do shit for like 2 seasons. I stopped playing in season 3. That was, I believe that's the Stitch one. Increase the number of multiplayer coins earned via leaderboard. Increase the number of multiplayer coins each PL level. Up to 500 multiplayer coins can earn a regular multiplayer every week. They've screwed up. They must have lost so much player base. Yeah. And yeah, they're fucked up. I'm not going back. I think that they've cooked it for me. But hopefully this helps some people. It's just sad. It's very disappointing, but oh well. Oh well. The only way that stuff can be like learnt for future games and stuff is just to let the damage be done and people look at it and realize probably not do that. I don't understand how Game Life is making such good decisions with Dreamlight Valley, but ruining. They're not making really good decisions with Dreamlight Valley though. Like if you look at it, they've got FOMO in the game. The pricing on the stuff is actually rather high. They just don't have as much into it. They don't have as much monetization in the game, and I think it all comes down because they decided, you know, a few months ago they weren't going to go free to play, and that's probably the only thing that's the reason why they didn't. If they kept on going with the free to play model or the monetization, there'll be a lot more in the game, and it'll be very pricey too, because the prices are still pretty high. It just sounds like Dreamlight Valley just didn't go in that direction because they earned enough without it. Speedstorm didn't. They stuck with that model. And now they've cooked themselves. Oh, Hidari. No idea. I'm going to be around town today doing some work for Gina and the Bahari Institute. They asked me to survey that old temple you explored behind Phoenix Falls. If you've got time, maybe you could stop by the work site for lunch. I've packed enough for 2. And if you don't got the time, pretend I didn't see this letter, never mentioned a game for own sake. Why is... I swear, everyone in this goddamn place is depressed and just needs a goddamn therapist. Alright, we're going to do the quest for Hidari, but we're going to make some meals first. And hi, Skamon. G'day, Skamon. I can't remember if I said that. Brain fried. But I reckon Disney Speedstorm's probably not going to last too much longer. I think once you lose the crowd due to monetization, you don't get them back. Unless if they go on long enough, they might get them back. But I've got a feeling that they've cooked it a little bit. So it does depend on how much their financials are going to hold up. Hope to see that. I mean, to be honest, I mean, when did you get the survey? Was it before or after the 30th of December, today. So they've already lessened the prices though. They've already made that effective from today, or from the 30th of November. So the problem is that when they lessen the prices and they get all the feedback about the prices, like, oh, we've already done that. They've got no idea if that's enough or not, and it's definitely not going to be enough. They've cooked it. They made it pay to win. I think that's what they screwed up. They made a competitive game pay to win, and they can't go back now. Hey, Jenny, how are you doing? Oh, I need to make the paste. You're good, just chilling. Nice. And you? I'm alright. Still waking up. Still a bit of a morning grump at the moment, but I'm getting through. Getting through. Just waiting really for the coffee to kick in. So one thing about the morning streams, and sometimes this is why I like the morning streams a little bit, it's because no one's ever around. So no one sees Grumpy Dave. Except for the regulars, they know Grumpy Dave. There have been a couple of morning streams where there's way too many people for me to handle. And by too many people, it's like over 6. And I'm like, oh god. Alright, I need to make 3 more meals. Alright, we'll make 3 more meals. And I'm doing like one of the things I have to be like really timely and concentrating on. So I'm really cooking it here. Let's just say if this was happening in real life, there would be a fire already. And because the timings of the chopping, they're not even for every ingredient, so it's you're gonna cut, yeah, I'm gonna cut my cat, or whatever they call it, tail. Now I'm gonna roll it flat. It seems cool about the situation though, so it's fine. I just wish cooking was sometimes this easy, that you just stir it and that's all you have to do. I hope no one like who never cooks watches this in game goes, oh, cooking looks easy. What you have to do is chop up the ingredients, throw it into like a big tub, stir, and then you get chili dumplings. Oh, I forgot to make paste. I'll try it. Catch your last stream, but by the time I open it, it ended. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That happens though. You can't catch them all, Scamom. You're pretty good at coming to a lot of them, so. And plus, if you never told me, I would have never known, so you got. I did mention you because I just assumed you were in the background there. So there's that. You could have just gone with it. I think I thank you at the end, but I can't remember. So how many? I think I got 2 more to go. Yeah, 2 more to go. Oh. It's not your fault, it's their fault. It's alright. Like, the fact you, like, the way I see it, you just come to one, like, even one a week, that's good enough for me. Don't even feel like you need to apologize or make up for it. I mean, the whole point of me doing these streams is just to keep things interesting so my ADHD doesn't go a little bit crazy. So, I'm more than happy. For you just to pop around once, even once a month. And that's the joys of like where I'm at with my streaming at the moment. There are enough casual people pop around and they're so spread out that it kind of works. I need to wait on my brother to install my graphics card. Because otherwise I risk having another PC freeze or crash. Palia's asking too much of the one I got now. Yeah, I have noticed it's got a little bit laggy. Not laggy, but I have noticed a few some harder demands on the PC with the recent updates. So I think some people with a little bit of a lesser PC, I can see them struggling a tad, which sucks, but you know, it kind of makes sense that that would happen. As you add more into the game, it's going to get harder for the game for your computer to keep up. You got a 1050, it's asking for a 1080. Yeah, I think what have I got? I have to check what I've got. Oh, did I not? I didn't pick up the rice. I didn't stir the rice. God damn it, Dave. I just put on the rice and walked away. That sounds like me. Yeah, well, what kind of graphics card do I have, Dave? Let's look it up. My brain's way too shot to actually have any thought about this. I'm staring at it, trying to figure out how do I check this. That one? Oh yeah. I got 16. I got a 1650. There you go. I knew it was like high teens and my brain wasn't working. So yeah, I got 1650. How are we looking? How are we looking? One more. Alright. So the problem with doing this recipe is that the timings of the chopping is not consistent with every ingredient. So it just means I have to concentrate way more than I want to. So like this one, it's now as a gap. Or not stir it, Dave. Oh, God damn it. Yay! And then we'll edit. Oh no, I need to make the paste. Oh no, I need to chop the peppers. God damn it, Dave. Mix it all together. And add it all together. And that's how you make dumplings, because it's that easy in real life. Try it in real life. Just do exactly what I just did there. Chop those 4 ingredients, chuck them in a pot, stir it. That's how you do it. And if it turns out it doesn't work, don't bother me because you're an idiot for trying. Alright, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Cool. Alright, what other weeklies I've got? So I've got fish ones to do. I'll probably top those fish off ones off today. And then I've got to just fish together and hunt magical creatures. And then I'm all sorted. Alright. Alright, but we'll do the whole diary quest. Get the awkwardness over and done with. You forgot the cooking outfit too? What cooking outfit? Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna quickly. I'm just checking if there's any news that's come out about the games I actually play. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I'm in Dreamlight Valley. I don't know why Dreamlight Valley is so goddamn quiet at the moment. For my character? Oh, you got the cooking outfit too. Sorry, I thought you said you forgot. Alright, that makes sense. You got it. Yeah, it's a good outfit. I like it. I've decided to only wear outfits that people buy for me on stream. So, we might be looking at this outfit for like ever. But I'm okay with that. Because someone randomly on stream bought it for me. So, I've decided that's the rule now. It's mainly because I just don't want to make any decisions about it. It's mainly it. I mean, to be honest, there's not really a lot of costumes that I would want to wear instead. I mean, Street Skater, maybe. I mean, I do wear a lot of beanies. Especially during winter, I wear a lot of beanies. But you can't even skate. I mean, they've introduced a lot of skating elements to the game. But you can't actually skate. So, I don't know if we'll eventually be able to skate. That would be interesting. You got a few outfits, just want to support the... Yeah. I mean, that's why I got the gliders. I wanted to check my support at it. I mean, I might... To be fair, I might eventually get a new outfit, but nothing's tickling my fancy at the moment. I mean... Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that one. No Sneer looks cool. I think that one kind of looks cool. But I mean, it's summer for me, so... Well, it's becoming summer. I don't think that one really hits me, right? What's the fireworks one? Which one's the fireworks one? The tick... Which one's the fireworks one? They really didn't start with a hiss and a roar. Like, if you look at the first four right at the bottom, very like meh, and then they slowly like get into higher up. They start to get into the more like fun ones. Smoking Jacket. Well, there's none called Fireworks one. So I'm not sure which one you're referring to. On the left. There's a lot on the left. Wait, so we got Real Strategist, River Guardian, Snowseer, Techmaster. Techmaster could be the one you're referring to? Fourth one. Techmaster, do you mean this one? Oh, Summer Fireworks outfit, that one. That one. Okay. I mean, that looks pretty cool. Oh, I like that one. I like that. Maybe one day. That actually looks pretty good. I like that. I'm not sure. Not fan about the hair though. Not a fan on the hair, but I'll be bald. I'll go bald. Yeah, I know. I can change the hair. I don't know why, like in the preview, they don't just show you your character wearing it. Alright, where are you? Alright, daddy. Alright, what have you got to say?
You're a sight for sore eyes, darling.
No idea how they made this. Ain't like it infused with flow or anything. No idea. I didn't see you approach. Oh, you're a lookout, looking at me. Too busy nerding out rocks. I didn't mean to startle you. You look so handsome when you focus. Too busy. Let's make fun of him. What's the saying? Treat them mean to keep them keen. What? Old human engineering. In our old human engineering's impressive. Your people really know how to make things fast. It's just like a big brick house. I mean, it's not that great. Mentioned in my letter, but Gina asked me to come and check out this temple. She seems to be petitioning the Institute to open some kind of place up. Open the place up as some historical site. So I'm here to make sure everything's ain't gonna crumble apart on everyone's heads. I was planning on stopping by your place of work, but I'm glad you came. Let me just put my tools down and meet you by the... What's wrong? I forgot to bring the food that packed us, so I was busy thinking about thinking today. I must have left it on the counter. Sure you weren't thinking about... Oh, yeah, sure you weren't busy thinking about rocks. Solid 75-25 split. Impressive how these walls are. You're better. Great meal I've made for us today, though. Fat lot of nothing with a side of nothing for dessert. Sorry, Nonia. I can see what I can forge. I did see some mushroom and spices around here. That might work. If you can rustle out some food, I'll get the fire started. Always keep a bit of flint on me just in case. Alright, cool.
When you're out there alone, I worry.
Alright, let's figure out. Forge up 4 mountain morals from inside the temple. Alright, and then fish up 2 umbrum carp from the temple. Alright. I don't know what bait I'm supposed to use for umbrum. Alright, that's 2. Is there quests that that you have to do to romance to unlock, or they unlock eventually? Because I don't want to romance. Yeah, you have to romance them to unlock quests. So like the quest that I'm doing right now is because I got him up to level 3 romance. So yeah, there are quests, but I mean they're not essential to the plot. So you don't need to do them. But like I've romanced a few of them now. I'm just doing them like slowly. I'm not doing them all at once because I'm stretching it out a little bit, and I don't really. I'm kind of like you. I don't really like doing too much of it. Where's the? Are they down there? Oh, I bet you're down there. Oh, there it is. There's another one. And I just need one more. Hey, RTC. Hey, how are you liking the new NPC? She's alright. She's alright. I kind of wish I saw her more than outside of her little house in the inn. I kind of would like her like walking around, kind of seeing her model. You don't really get to see her model unless you go talk to her, so... that's a bit of a disappointment. But other than that, it's a nice little change. It's a nice little change. Trying to find the last goddamn mushroom. I consider romancing a serious thing, so I'm not comfortable doing it. Oh, really? Oh, alright. I mean, fair enough. I see it as a game, just like I'm not really having friendships with everybody. I'm not really having romances with everybody. Just like I'm not really running around here with a funny little donut hat. But, I mean, I'm different like that. I mean, it's just a game. It's just a game mechanic. That's the way I disassociate from it. A game mechanic is a game mechanic. And the minute you make it real, that's when violence in video games influences your real life. Carp? Was it carp? What fish am I looking for? Yeah, umbran carp. Carp. Probably. How do I... What do I need? None. No bait. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, no, it's not real. I'm not so weirdo, but then again, I am weird at sometimes. So, yeah, I mean, if it makes you uncomfortable, it makes you uncomfortable. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just... I'm just really talking about my justification for it. It's just a game. I mean, I'm not attracted to men yet. I'm romancing a guy. It's just part of the game mechanics. And that's why I'm okay with it. We can fish... Yeah, you can actually fish up a quest that gives you a really cool poster. There's like a star quest you can get from here. Not a star quest. There's like a star chart quest you can actually fish from here. And you get this really cool poster of a fish. The good thing is I need to top this up for my weeklies anyway. Or fishing, so this works actually pretty well. Alright, there's one. I know what I'm doing next when I go into the... Yeah. Yeah, there's a quest you can get from here, and I really recommend it. I can show you the poster if you stick around long enough. I can show you the poster you get. I really like it. Or I could not show you, and you can keep it a surprise. Up to you. Sure. All right, I'll show you in a sec. Once I finish this guy's quest, I'll go show you. Hey, Mon. Good morning to you. I don't know where the other mushroom is, though. I'm gonna have to try and find it. All right, I need to fish for this fish anyway. What's the best way to get silk bread? For catching rare bugs. So what I suggest to do is make a buzzy jar. Sorry, I'll just catch this and show you. So my recommendation is make a couple of these buzzy jars, and then activate it and go to Bahari Bay, and then on the top, where, you know, the south and the west thing at the top thing, it will come up with a little butterfly, a green butterfly. You follow that direction, find the rare bugs, you'll get a lot of silk. Or you can do what Skamom did and request it. I guess that's another way too. I guess with the bug with the request at the moment, you have to make sure you got silk thread in your inventory before you can do that. God, this carp is not spawning for me. I mean, I got one, so I mean, it's clearly you can get it. Hi, Nick. You made it, yeah, good morning. It is 7 AM, so I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if you didn't. I think you should try that. I recommend to do it. I mean, that's the way. I mean, so there's two ways you can do it. One, the way I showed you, or you can do it Skamon's way, but you just have to make sure you got silk thread in your inventory before you request it. So, I mean, if you request it and I see it pop up, I'll definitely fulfill it. God, I'm just catching all eyeless minnows. So I found one though. So I just need one more of those. And one more of these mushrooms, which I don't know where they are. I know this is riveting gameplay right now because I'm trying to find a fish. There it is. There it is. There we go. That's the fish I need. Now I need to find the other mushroom. Now, found one down here. So now I have to look around for the last one. Well, I can't go that way. I can read it though. I don't think the mushroom is that way. No. Alright. If anyone knows where the final mushroom is, let me know. And I'm not saying that to be lazy. I'm saying it because my brain is not functioning this morning. I'm also lazy. Not seeing it anyway. Alright, well, up here. Oh. Where are you, mushroom? The song is way too screamy. I don't know why the song keeps on coming up. I've got like over 50 songs on here, and this one just freaking keeps on popping up. And it's only in the mornings too. It's very frustrating. I need more calmer non-copyright songs. Alright, where is the last one? Where's the last mushroom? No, I'm not seeing the last. Oh no, did I? Okay, it's telling me to return to them, so maybe there wasn't 4 of them. Maybe I was going a bit crazy. For some reason I thought I needed 4 of them. I'm just moving the wiki over to the other side so I can actually use it and play at the same time.
How you doing, darling?
Alright, brought the ingredients. Just when I think you can't impress me anymore, you're going to do something like this. I just picked up stuff, bro. You're easily impressed. This is probably... I wouldn't say this is the reason your wife died, but I've got a feeling that you may have been to the cause. Honestly, when you first came to town, I wasn't so sure you'd hack it out here. Dick. It ain't like a fancy city living where everything's provided. What are you trying to say? Not to the shade, but I'll be the first to admit how wrong I was. It takes a special kind of person to turn a failed date into an improv feast. Not really, I just kind of wing it. Oh, come on, I'm not special. And what else do you like me? I think you're pretty special yourself. Was this a date? Was this a date? Because he's not really good at it. What else do you think it was? I like you knowing it. Not sure how much clearer I can make than that. Anyways, looks like food's done here. I always keep a pack of spices in my back pocket for emergencies, so it shouldn't taste too bad. What else do you keep in your pockets? The kitchen sink. It's delicious. I'm glad we got to spend time together. Lacking spices is an emergency. It is, yeah. I agree with that. No bigger emergency, darling. I wouldn't subject you to bad food. Thanks, Nona. And I don't mean for saying our date. I like spending time with you. I find myself looking forward to more each day lately. I better get back to work, but this was nice. Okay.
Make sure you come back
Alright,
safe,
yep. Alright, I can't. Wait a minute, I can't. Oh, god damn it. You just disappeared on me. Just like every relationship we've had. What the hell? He made me gather the stuff and didn't even use them. What a jerk. Well, classic season of Discovery launches today. A lot of people are going to say, oh, you mean World of Warcraft? Nice. What a stupid quest. He made me like get to like 2 carps and 2 like mushrooms. They didn't even freaking use them. I reckon your wife committed suicide. She didn't die by it. Video's kid cut off her own leg. Just for attention. Anyway, sorry, I'm dark today. I don't know if I ever will get back into WoW. I think I remember, like, I recall, I think it was Jesse Cox, or somebody's like mentioned a very good kind of like analogy. It's like WoW's like definitely like a drug that you get those moments that you want to go back to it, but then you realize how bad it was for you, and you refuse to go back. And I'm kind of like that. It's too much of a time sink for me now, and I just can't do it. It sucks. It just sucks. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going back here. There's someone waiting at my home, so I decided to go back. Ginny, are you back? Oh, yeah, there you go. Good timing. I'll show you what you get. I can show you the poster. Picture. Poster, picture, whatever you want to... However you want to word it. And once the game eventually loads, there we go. Oh, hey Najuma. I was just talking about you. Yeah, we'll dump that. And we'll dump mushrooms. Alright, Najuma, what do you want? So did he do it? Do what exactly? Give you the pin. Oh, I didn't receive any pin. Ugh, what is he even doing? I know he likes you like a lot. If he hasn't handed you one over, he probably is still working on it. Okay, I'm gonna do some snooping. Don't tell him I talked to you, okay? I bet he wants to keep it a secret, but I promise it's definitely coming, even if I have to bug him myself. Okay, well, it's good. Good for him. You can give me the pin. I'm not gonna give him mine yet. Alright. Jenny. This is the poster you get. This little star one. So you fish up this little like scroll or something from that lake, and then it leads you to a quest line. Eventually you get that poster, which I like. But for some reason, every time you pick up a poster, it just always goes crooked like that. But there you go. That's in the museum, so if you ever want to see it yourself, you're more than welcome to pop around. Well, you want? Yeah, there you go. Well, now you know how to start it. It takes a little while for it to pop. It doesn't pop straight away, but it should pop eventually for you. Yeah, I get that. For me, I want to go back to it and hopes enjoying it like I used to. Yeah, I mean, there's always a chance to. I do want to play hardcore WoW, just because I like that. That's the way I like to play it. So hardcore WoW does intrigue me. It definitely does intrigue me. I might go back to it. But I don't know. I think WoW just needs... I think WoW needs WoW 2, to be honest. I think they just need to, like, tie up these 3 expansion packs that they've announced and then go, hey, we're going to release WoW 2. Because I think that world just needs to sit and breathe for a while and just graphically get amazing. And I get why they don't want to risk that. Because once they rip that band-aid off... I mean, look at... what's a good example? RuneScape. Like, even though they've got, like, RuneScape 3, people still play the classic RuneScape. So, but I think it's time for them to just finish the current one and then try something new. But, hey. That's me for you.
The Order has something to ask of you.
There we go. Cool. How far am I there? That's about halfway. Alright, well, now where's her daddy? He's on the other side. Alright. Alright, I need my meds. So I'm used to Mr. Tanker being here. Remind me. He's not. Oh, alright. You know what the best thing about taking medication for my ADHD is? It pisses off Scientologists. And I'm okay with that. Mr. Tanner Gun, I'm not sure. Maybe? It seems like it's really rough, though, for him to be grounded for like a week for not just cleaning his parents' car. It seems a bit rough. Seems very harsh. When I used to play WoW about 9 years ago, I was invited to an event to compete in PvP. Oh, nice! But since I live in Quebec, Canada, we are not allowed to get the prize due to government rules. Really? So stopped playing WoW. Also, kind of got bored with it. So, what rule was that? Are you able to link me that rule? Because that seems like a weird rule that you just can't get any prizes for any tournaments. That seems very, very rough. Are you able to send me that? Because I'll be genuinely interested in that. I like that kind of stuff. So, what am I doing? Oh yeah, going to talk to her daddy. Oh wait, just make sure he's not on this map after me waiting. Oh no, there he is. Yeah. Alright, so it means like no one can ever win anything in any competition ever in Quebec? Is that what that is about? What's the actual rule? If I recall, the price will have to get equally given to the government lottery department or something like that, and a ton of other rules. So most of the time you can't win anything outside of Quebec. Alright, that's even more confusing. Because you either can win something, or you can't win something. So you can win something, but it could be cut in half, or you can't. Yeah, I want to know the rule. I'm genuinely curious about. Yeah, I'm gonna dive into that.
Always good to see your face.
Even the ones Canada make. Let me type it. Let me Google this. Quebec competition rules laws. On October the 27th, 2023, Quebec repealed their rules regarding contests and sweepstakes that are open to residents of Quebec, referred to as the province as publicity contests. In accordance with these changes, and this is French, Régie des Accords des courses et des something will no longer supervise publicity contests. Ah, so the law that you're referring to actually got repealed literally like a month ago. Well, there you go. So you're all good. Can you see the link? I don't know. This is what I just typed in. I'll show you what I just typed in. Like it's not. This is what I typed in. I just typed in Quebec competition laws, and this is what came up. Whether that's true or not, it feels. Yeah. Hopefully I've interpreted it right, but I think the law that you're referring to just changed like a month ago. It is a weird law. It's probably why they changed it, to be honest. Yeah. Ready to play. Quebec puts it into contest laws. So if anyone wants to see it, I'll post it here. There you go. Yeah. Looks like they recently changed it. What a weird coincidence. The law that you're referring to that stopped you playing World of Warcraft competitions 13 years ago was repealed only a couple months ago. Like a month ago. Literally. Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. And coincidental. Ah, there you go. Previously in 2021, the Act was amended to remove international contests from the scope. Ah, okay. So the law that prevented you from playing actually got repealed in 2021. Because that refers to international contests. But the one that they repealed now refers to Canadian contests. Interesting. So actually the law got repealed 2 years ago for you. That referred to the international side. Depending on whether that contest was actually international. It does depend on the tournament, I guess. Speaking of politics, have you been keeping up with politics? Look, Nick, we're not going to get into that, are we? We're not going to get into that. One, because I work for the government, so I'm not going to say anything about it. Because I'll get into a lot of trouble. But also, we're not going to get into that. For the sake... For the slight chance I say the wrong thing and someone insists I get fired, I don't want that. I kind of like being able to pay my rent. But yeah, anyway, we're going to go back to the game. I think it's enough about Quebec law. Switch over that. Yeah, ticking along nicely. Alright, so what do I do now, Dave? Oh yeah, quality fish. Alright, let's go Bahari Bay. And also, I'm an ex-smoker. So, I don't want to go back to smoking. Now, that may seem out of context, but anyone that's keeping up with New Zealand politics will know why I said that. And I've been struggling recently keeping off the cigarettes, so... I haven't smoked. I haven't smoked a cigarette, but it's starting to become a struggle. Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll go towards the shore and fish up some fish, eh? Oh, I didn't realize I can change clothes there. Oh, that's cool. You saw the news about that? Yeah. Yeah, they did a full 180 on that. Well, it may be completely unrelated. But there may or may not be a few people that are now currently in charge that used to work for tobacco companies. Now, that could be a complete coincidence, but that is a fact. So I can't say whether those two things are related to each other, but there are now members of parliament who are now in charge that used to work for tobacco companies, and they just did a full 180 on becoming smoke-free in New Zealand. Could be a coincidence. Could be a complete coincidence. But just saying it seems to have happened. Okay, no purchase necessary is still in place, and they have to put the contest in French in Quebec because they are stupid and refuse to have open one out of languages. I speak both English, French, so I don't mind either language. Yeah, and it doesn't look like it applies to international contests either, so it's only the ones, it seems like, internally to Quebec. But I have to read, it depends on the interpretation of the law, I guess. Yeah, it's a coincidence indeed. Yeah, Nick. Yeah. But again, I'm not going to comment on it because of my particular official job, but if anyone wants to give me enough money to stream professionally for the rest of my life, I will happily comment on it. But as it's my day-to-day job, I'm not going to say too much. Yeah, because I don't know. I have no other way of paying rent. And to be honest, I've thought about starting our OnlyFans. I don't think I earn enough from it. I bet you running an OnlyFans is like a chore, to be honest. I do joke about it a little bit more than I probably should. I just know how much money people make off it. That's the only reason I bring it up. I'm not saying it's easy or anything. I'm just saying people make a lot of money from it. Yeah, they make insane amounts, yeah. Nailed it. Yay. You know what I should do though? Because I see a person right there. And I need to fish 6 to get it. So I'm just going to stand right next to them and just fish. I see an opportunity, I'm going to run with it. But yeah, so if anyone ever wants to know about New Zealand politics, unfortunately I'm probably not going to be able to talk too much on here about it. So I can be very vague and I can be very neutral, but I can't get into specifics about who I support or who I agree with, so a little heads up on that. Let's just say people have been fired for less at my work. Well, not fired, but just disciplined. Oh. It kind of sucks sometimes though, because I'm a very opinionated person. And so now that I've told myself that I can't do it on stream, every bone in my body wants to do it. It's very annoying. And I have impulse control issues. Good old ADHD, eh? Alright, 3 more. But as I say, you shouldn't be talking about politics. Like, you should avoid talking about politics on the internet anyway. It just pisses people off. It just causes a fight. No one wins. No one can actually just talk about the politics without yelling at each other. In general, not talking about politics is kind of a good role to stand by. Like, I mean, I try and be real respectful for it. And just like, this is how I feel about it. It's okay if you feel differently. I don't agree with it, and I honestly think you're stupid for thinking that. But at the end of the day, you can think whatever you goddamn want. And you're allowed to think the exact same thoughts I'm thinking about you to me. Just don't be mean about it. That's the only thing I asked, is just don't be mean about it. Alright, star quality. So I just need 1 star quality fish. Hey, Zugs. How you be? That's a starred crab. I'm gonna grab a starred crab. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Stupid fox thing. Alright, I just need 1 more starred fish and we'll go. But I don't like to shy away from conversations, like, when I'm streaming and stuff. Even though, like, you know, you look up any advice about what you should or shouldn't talk about on stream. And everyone's very kind of like, don't do this, don't do that. I typically talk about everything. I don't think I go inappropriate that I can get banned or something. So I'm not going to go that far. I do know there's certain words and phrases that I say that I probably shouldn't because the algorithm or the automatic kind of searching bot thing might pick it up and ban me for just mentioning the word. But I like to think I'm reasonably safe with it. Chilling, about to keep on some update prep. Alright, well, for what? Which game? I'm assuming Dreamlight Valley, but I don't like to assume all the time. Have they released Dreamlight Valley multiplayer? It gets released, and I'm talking New Zealand time here, Nick, Wednesday next week. I hate having those kind of conversations these days. Wait, which conversations? Like, everyone's speed of watching my stream is different, so I'm assuming it's a politic conversation, but look, everyone is right and everyone is wrong at the same time. That's the whole point of a society. The only point is that you just recognize what is actually wrong and what is actually right. Because some things are just evil. Some actions are just pure evil and spiteful and greedy. And just make sure you recognize those ones. And that's what really matters at the end of the day. God damn it. I just need 1 more starfish. And then I need 1 magical beast, which might be a bit hard for me to find, but And then I've done all my weeklies, I think. Right on the money too, because I've only got 45 minutes left for my streams this week, and just need one more. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going the Highway Bluffs. Alright, let's go to Highway Bluffs, Dave. Alright. And the multiplayer is going to be like co-op, like the missus might be interested in playing. You can trade. They've been very vague of what multiplayer is actually like. I don't think it's co-op as in you can do quests together. I think it's more co-op as in you can visit each other's valleys, you can trade items, you can visit each other's Scrooge's store, and apparently it's different for every single person. It sounds like it will be limited multiplayer to begin with, but they're introducing board games into the game too. I don't think you can do multiplayer with the board games yet, but probably in the future. So I would say if you're going to introduce your missus back into it, probably wait until they add in a few more additions to the multiplayer features. But we'll find out next week. They've been very cagey on it, so it's hard to tell what they're actually going to include. Alright, there we go. So now I need to find one more magical beast and kill it. And that's the hard bit. I need to find it first. I should really port back and get a horn. Alright, we'll tap that. And we'll tap that. What else can we tap? Alright, we're tapping that. Ooh, nope. And tap that. Anything else? No, that's all tapped. It's all tapped out. There you go. See, everyone deciding what someone said, asked, thought of them, and then yelling at them for it. Yeah. I mean, you can yell at me for my opinions. You know, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect my life. I think it's different if it affects other people's lives. Like, if I said an opinion, and you disagree with it, we got very heated about it, and then you went away, and then harassed my parents, or harassed my girlfriend, or harassed anyone part of my family, that's when it's fucked up. Because how the hell do you expect them to be able to change my mind? I'm stubborn as fuck. Oh, hey. Hey, Skimon. G'day. Let's go. Yay. Make sure you tap all of them, Skimon. Yay, good job. Thanks. Just wait and Skimon and run off. Just do it. Just go do it and run. I'll help you. There we go. Run away. Oh, we got one down there. Oh, we got that one too. Yeah, there we go. Oh, damn it. No star stones. Oh, well. Now run away. That would be about your opinion. It used to not matter anyway, but I think it's just the fact everyone's like, I know everyone says like, we used to not fight all the time, but we now do. I think just now we realize everyone's opinion actually is more valid than we thought. And that's why everyone's so heated about it, because now that they know that their opinion's more valuable than what they thought, they're just louder about doing it. And there's nothing wrong with that, because everyone's opinion should be as valid as everyone else's. It's just now everyone has a speaker, like a podium to stand on to yell it. I mean, that's the only real thing that's changed. Everyone had the same opinions, it's just now there's a speaker box for it. And there's also a way to strengthen those opinions, because you now can find like-minded people a lot more easier than it used to be. And that matters. I mean, if you... how many studies have we've seen or heard about, you know, when you're around people with the same opinion, you end up having a louder voice about those opinions. There's a collective something. Like, when you're in a collective, you're a lot louder than if you're in by yourself. So if you're like, I have this opinion, but everyone else has the opposite, you're going to be very quiet about it. But the vice versa, if you've got this opinion and you've got a lot of people around you that is enforcing that opinion, conspiracy theories, you tend to be a lot more louder and passionate about it. The only problem with that is that if you have an opinion that's not backed up by facts, and you start saying it very, very loudly, you're going to look like an idiot. Because it's very easy to go to those people and go, alright, you believe this, prove it. And then that's when it starts to fall away. And then you get this weird kind of ground where the person with that opinion that they don't have facts backing it up starts to dig in their heels because of how loud they've been. Instead of realizing, oh, what I believe actually is nothing. Oh! That's a starred unicorn fish. Hey, darling, I was thinking about you and I thought you might appreciate this. I am as good as fish as you, but I thought I'd try it out. Dick! Hey, I've been spending forever trying to get this fish, and he's like, I ain't as good as fisher as you, but I thought I'd try it out, and look, I got the one fish that you've been looking for the past, like, 2 months. Or 1 month, whatever. Anything you must like is something with doing it all, plus I owe you for bundling the fish so bad, maybe this will help make a difference. Oh no, that's a blue marlin. Never mind. Never mind, it's a blue marlin, not a unicorn fish. It just looks like a unicorn fish. Wait, we're good. I'm a little bit disappointed, but we're good. So what, the unicorn fish looks like that. There you go. That's why they look very similar. Never mind, we're all going to calm down. That's the long-nosed unicorn fish, the one I'm trying to get, and that's the blue marlin. We're all good. Never mind. That annoyed me for a brief second. I mean, the more you say in your opinion, I decide you mean something else entirely. Then I go mad. Yeah, exactly. It just goes around circles. No one wins. I don't mind if someone gets mad about an opinion a whole. It's annoying to be told what my opinion is and scolded up for it. The only time I get annoyed by other people's opinions is if they ignore the facts of the truth. Like saying, I don't believe vaccines work. And then you turn around and go, well, there's clear facts that they do work. Like polio is a good example, you know. Polio used to kill a lot of people, and then we've developed a vaccine for it, and it stopped happening. You can't ignore that. But when people turn around and then make up some bullshit reason of why polio went away that has nothing to do with vaccines, it's like, alright, I have a problem with that. Because then you're going backwards. Then you're just like disregarding science altogether, and then it's like it doesn't matter what you do. But people are allowed to have faith-based values, and there's nothing wrong with that. And a lot of faith-based values aren't based off fact. But it's the ones that kind of just completely ignore the science side of things is that I struggle with. I wouldn't say it like I'm right or they're wrong. I just struggle with them. Hearth is fair, not the hearth is a fair, not flat. Oh, you mean the earth? You put an H in front of it in Frumill. Is it okay if I ask if the spot best for bug catching? I need to level up and not high enough for the jar. See, leveling up bug catching. The only thing that helps is the rarity of the bugs you catch. So probably Bahari Bay is the best just because of how many there are, but you get a lot of commons no matter where you go. So I would say Bahari Bay and maybe the beach, because you can get those purple crabs and they're uncommon and they'll give you more experience than normal common ones. But I wouldn't say that there's a perfect place for it. I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah, sorry, English. Oh, no, it's alright. It's alright, Jenny. Don't feel bad. I don't judge you for it. It's just sometimes, it would take me a little bit just to kind of get what you're saying. So there's nothing wrong with it. Alright, we'll check something. Alright, let's go hunt this last magical creature. And we'll put some hunter's horns on us. Work. Damn it, Dave, I'm working. That's what I need to get. I'll get some Damn it, Dave mugs, and then I'll get a Damn it, Dave, I'm lurking mug. 2 stars. Hey, Mum. Okay, I'm still low level on things, and I don't get much lately. Fair enough. I enjoy building the skills in this, and I think gardening... I like gardening the best. Silly, but since I've started my own little garden in front of me... Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. You'll buy one, yeah. And I need a... Because if you're working and lurking, there's this option as well. We have a working and lurking one. Yeah. So we can do that one as well. Yeah, no, that makes sense, Mon. Just, I would say, if you're worried about experience, it doesn't matter what level you are. It's the same experience regardless of where you are. So there's not really a best area to level. The only thing that will help would be finding more uncommon or rare bugs. So using the Buzzy Jar is always best. But if you don't want to get the Buzzy Jar, go to Bahari Bay and then go to the beach and try and find the purple crabs. Because one, they're in abundance, and also they'll give you more experience than common ones. So that's pretty much the only advice I can give you. But it doesn't matter where you are, you'll get the same experience. So that's the only difference it will really make. Like, okay, if I say something obvious, like I think the government keeps secrets, yeah, of course they keep secrets. Then I assume you mean the Earth's flat, then get mad that I'm flat earther and start yelling at me. Like, the flat Earth thing doesn't make any sense. Like, are you trying to say every single person who's ever been able to shoot something up into space has been paid off to try and convince you that the world is flat? Like, and we're not just talking about government departments here, or governments in general. There are a lot of private people that have gone to space, or shot something up to space, and taken a picture and sent it back down. Are you really saying they're all on... You realize no country's government, anywhere, can get along. So you're basically saying Republicans and Democrats, let's say them, because they're the most controversial and the ones that fight each other all the time, have gotten together and agreed on one thing, and they're all going with it. They're not fighting. They're like, all right, we disagree with everything. Donald Trump, Biden, we fight about everything. But when it comes to whether the world's round or flat, we're all going to be on the same page about it. Is that really what you're trying to convince me right now? I mean, come on. And so there's a limit to, like, how much can be, like, a conspiracy. And how much... Oh, there we go. How much is a conspiracy? And, like, this doesn't... Yeah, it's... If you sell to Valheim, it's flat. Really, is that actually true? Well, those are video games, alright? Let's not get into that. Well, hey, Phoenix. G'day. Oh, you stuck in the goddamn wall. It's stuck in there. He's stuck in there. Alright, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. God damn it. Alright, let's try hunt for another one. Hey Dave, I sailed to the edge. As a New Zealander, Nick, you're not allowed to say that. It's a new rule. We're close enough to the edge. Now I have to try and find another magical creature. Feel like the example I gave made it happen. Don't. No. No. I just need to find one. I got half an hour. Got half an hour just to find one magical creature and kill it. I bet you it won't spawn. I think there's only like one deer. One magical deer that spawns per map. And once it bugs out, it bugs out. The saddest thing is it doesn't fix itself until the reset, until the update. I don't think that Earth is flat though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do, Zugs. You're one of those people that think that Republicans and Democrats get along and agree on the fact that Earth is flat. I just like the idea, like politicians fight each other so much, but when it comes to the Earth is flat, I like to have this headcanon that they're like, you know, we have to keep the secret. We have to keep the fact that Earth is flat a secret for some reason. I've been always trying like, oh, there it is. Oh, damn it, which one is it? Oh. Damn it. Oh crap, I'm on the Grove. How the hell did I land up with the Grove? What are the chances? What are the chances the Grove is literally right here? Huh. God damn it. I think I tapped them all. Yeah, you're gonna go back to not sharing thoughts. I think I can share my thoughts about whether the Earth is flat or not. I'm pretty safe on that one. I'm not going to comment on things such as my thoughts on our new Prime Minister hesitating when asked whether he believed dinosaurs were real. I'm not going to comment on that. That feels inappropriate. Even though there is a potential that some people may find that very concerning. He commented, well, someone asked him whether he believed dinosaurs existed. Now, I'm just going to state the fact of what happened. I'm not putting my opinion out there. Someone asked him whether he believed dinosaurs existed. He paused. It took a very long time to answer. Now, I don't believe I think he did a politician answer and didn't straight out say yes or no. But let's just say it was concerning to some people of his answer. Now, I'm not saying that was my opinion. I'm just saying that's what happened. Damn it. Damn it. I need to hunt magical creatures. I can't spend time waiting for this damn grove to be cut down. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 is about the lowest average you can get. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's in this tree. Oh no, it's in this tree. God damn it. Well, it's not in the tree anymore. Where is it? On this one. Yeah. Where is it? Going? Running around. Oh, is it invisible? Oh, that's right. It's invisible. That's why I can't see it. There it is. Oh, what? I heard it. Oh, God damn it. Just cut the damn thing down. I need to hunt this damn thing. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah? Jeez, this guy looks like a walking dildo. Was it me? Is he supposed to be the god of war or god of herpes? Are you talking about me, Paul? Wait. Are you talking about me, Paul? I legit, like, is that... We're talking about me or my character? I'm not sure here. Because if you're trolling, you're doing a really bad job. Like, a walking... Like, if you're calling me a walking dildo, that's like a terrible insult. I mean... You could have done a little bit better with the opening one. I was so confused you said that, then I saw it was Facebook. Yeah, it's always Facebook, because, like, there are only worms on Facebook. His beard looks like glued pubic hairs to his face. Ah, so Paul's trying. So yeah, if I've interpreted this right, Paul's come in and he's trying to troll, but he's doing a really bad job. Like all the shit, like it's not even original. Walking dildo because I'm bald. Funny. God of war, god of herpes. I mean, you're giving me a choice here, so I would always go for the better option. So you kind of fucked up there. His beard looks like glued pubic hairs to his face. Yeah, I'm not sure how, like, whether a lot of people agree with you on that one, but alright. Good. It might be it doesn't look that bad. Like, it's like the only way that the pubic hair insult works if it wasn't thick. The problem is my beard is thick, so it doesn't really work. But this guy eats dinner at a strip club alone. Yeah, I'm sure my girlfriend in the next room will very well. There's only like 2 strip clubs here in Wellington anyway, and trust me, no one ever goes to them. I don't think I've ever been to one, or not been to one, but I haven't been to the one that's in Wellington. No one wants to go there. They're owned by the Chow brothers, and no one wants to support that. And they treat the girls like crap. Your girlfriend, you mean Casper the Friendly Ghost? Sure, buddy. So the problem is, you're saying this, but everyone that's actually watched this before knows I referred to it many times. So it doesn't really work. Come on, Paul. Come on with something original. This is kind of boring now. Come on. Something good. He's just straight minutes, but he's not very good at it. Oh, there. Oh, damn it. Everyone. Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, I got it. Perfect. Yeah, I got it. Alright, I'm gonna quickly harvest all this stuff. You look like Hitler's wet dream. They won. Again, not original. And also, Hitler wanted blonde people and blue eyes. Don't have neither of them. Plus, I'm bald. He didn't like bald people either. Try again, Paul. Come on, try again. Give me hope for the trolls in this world. Do a good job. Do you stream on Facebook? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. To be honest, Paul's the first person ever to actually chat on Facebook. So this is why I'm a little bit excited for it. He's doing a really bad job. I love trolls though. I find them hilarious. But he's doing a really bad job. Like, the Hitler wet dream doesn't really make sense, because Hitler wanted blonde people. He wanted blue-eyed people. And he wanted them to, well, obviously speak German, and I don't speak any of that. So, I mean, you're really missing the mark on that one. That one, Paul. I'm also Scottish, and he hated the Scots. So, come on, Paul. Come on. Do better. I'm hoping he does better. I mean, the problem is I asked Paul to do better, and he just came up with a generic one that, you know, a generic thing trolls would say. I mean, I mean, come on, Paul. Come up with something original. Come on. You came in swinging. You chucked out all the generic troll stuff. Nothing specific. You called me a dildo, which people call bald people dildos all the goddamn time. You you implied that my beard wasn't full, but it is. So the pubic hair troll doesn't really work unless it was spotty, but my beard isn't spotty. So that's where you missed the mark on that one. You try to imply that I was lonely and didn't have a girlfriend, but that doesn't really work when there's proof of that. And there's historical proof of that. And I've got a beer fridge because she bought it for my birthday. She's a very private person, so I'm going to dive into that. But yeah, come on, Paul. I can see this guy as a poster child for Catch a Predator. Again, come on, dude. Are you really going, like, implying that I'm a pedophile? Is that the best you got? Come on! Dude. I'm disappointed. I'm moving from fun to disappointment because he's just throwing out, like, oh, great, I'm a pedophile now. Good job. Come on. I mean, I've got a New Zealand accent. At least make it unique. Come on, the New Zealand accent, I'm sure you can do something with that. At least that's unique. It's more unique than generic crap that you're throwing out there. You have a starter kit for look like a Brit. Yeah, okay. All right, Paul. Then now it's just sad. Now it's just turning into a sad kind of This is a sad troll. Paul's turning into a sad. Like, I reckon Paul looked at a website of how to troll, and he's just copying and pasting it now. I did a bit of stalking. Unfortunately, Paul's account is recently made. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. He doesn't even know how to troll properly. He was like, alright, I need to harass someone. So he made an account and goes, alright, I'm going to harass this person. He's looking at a website and just Control-C, Control-V. Control-C, Control-V. He's not even trying to be... Yeah. I mean, if anything, we should be helping him. He's a young one. He obviously doesn't have a lot of skills, a lot of experience, any life experience, and we should be helping. So a little bit of advice, Paul. If you want to troll, one, get better at it. Two, make it unique to the person you're trying to troll. Because right now you've gone all over the show. You've kind of made fun of, because I'm bald. Yeah, there's a lot of bald people. You made fun, tried to imply that I don't really have a beard, but I mean this is pretty full. I'm sorry, the pubic one only really works if it's patchy. So you failed there. The pedophile thing doesn't really work. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I really give off those vibes, so that doesn't really work either. And that's not my opinion. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel that way. So you got to make it unique. Got to make it a little bit more special. What can you actually uniquely target about me that isn't something generic? Like my voice, what I'm saying, my mannerisms, something. Paul's just mad he can't grow a beard. Paul's just mad because he can't even troll. He can't even do the one thing he came to the chat to do. Maybe that's just leading to an inferiority complex. Maybe that's why he had to troll to begin with. Because he just wasn't really good at things, and then now he's failing at trolling, and he's throwing at everything. I mean, look, he's tried to escalate it. It's just fallen like face down, straight away. Like, oh yeah, he's a pedophile. Good, nah, come on, dude. There's literally like, come on. I'm disappointed. I'm a bit bummed out. I do find trolls rather funny because they try so hard. I think that's all the stuff done for the week as well. Cool. No, I'm just gonna check whether I can buy something. I'm just waiting for Paul to say something. Come on, Paul. Come and hit me. Hunting guild. Probably, yeah. Let's see if I can afford anything. Oh, where's Paul gone? Don't tell me, Paul, you're out of ideas. Come on, Paul. You've said so many generic things. There's got to be one unique one you got in your chamber. Imagine if that's all he's actually got. How sad would that be? It would be quite sad if that's pretty much all he's got. Like, try to troll, create an account, was just like, yeah, gonna really get this guy, and then just use really generic ones, and it's like, oh crap, come on. How come none of this is working? I'm just, it's Gardening Guild. Gardening, guild store. It's bug catching, cooking. So cooking I need 560, no. Fishing I need 560, so that's no. Forging I need the bonsai, so that's 960. Forging, alright, so not yet. Furniture I need 560. Nope. Gardening 980. Oh, nearly there. Hunting needs how many coins? 980. Alright. And mining needs 560. Okay, so still a little while away. Paul's just mad because he can't grow a beard. Paul, shit, he's crying now. Oh, there he is. Sorry, I actually had to make... I actually had things to do. You look like John Malkovich on meth. So there we go. That's a bit better. But I mean, still a bit generic. You could say that about any bald person. And really, what's the difference? What would be the difference? Because, I mean, technically, I'm on ADHD medication. So technically I am on meth. Just medical meth. So, pretty much you just said, I look like John Malkovich on medication. I don't know if that really changes it. He went to ChatGPT to look up insults, yeah. It was like, bald guy, ADHD, and that's the list you got. I look like John Malkovich. Like, what's the difference between John Malkovich and John Malkovich on meth, though? I mean... I guess the eyes? Maybe the sporadicity. I mean, that would make sense. Like, they're being a little bit more sporadic. I mean, that's the only real... That's the only real difference it would be, right? Isn't it kind of sad that this guy made a whole new account? I feel, to be honest, Nick, it's kind of special someone actually made their account just to troll me. I don't know, someone went through that effort to do that. It's kind of sweet. And he's not very good at it, too. So, I mean, if he was good at it, maybe I'll have a problem with it. But he's really bad, so this is hilarious. So, I mean, like, clearly what he's saying as well, he's not actually reacting to anything I'm saying. Notice that? He's saying, this guy. Like, this guy looks like he loves to make... this guy looks like he makes love to fruit. I doubt he has a girlfriend. Is that it? So... This, like, okay, alright. This guy looks like... What kind of guy looks like that? What is that... I mean, clearly Paul's not actually listening. He's just typing. He's not actually got any audio whatsoever. Because otherwise he would be responding to what I'm saying and, you know, do better. But, like, what does that even mean? What does a guy who makes loves fruit look like? And you could say, oh, he looks like you. But no, what makes me look like that kind of guy? Like, any bearded, balded guy makes love to fruit. There's a new flash, everyone. We've got some breaking news here. Any balded, bearded guy makes love to fruit. That's the qualities. Let me guess, your girlfriend's name is Cantaloupe. Well, that's awkward because we don't have cantaloupes in New Zealand, so... Well, I mean, we probably do. They're not very common. Anyway, I haven't seen one. Hello. Oh, hi, Ice. Hello. I hope you're well. Yeah, we're doing well. We've got on Facebook, we've got a new troll that we're trying to help get better. He's saying very generic stuff. So now he's saying I make love to fruit, which is a very odd direction to go in because, you know, if someone wants to make love to a fruit, I'm sure they're allowed to. I don't think there's no... Wait, is there a law that if you can or can't make love to fruit? I'm pretty sure it's okay to make love to fruit. I think that... I saw that in American Pie. I mean... I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong with making love to fruit, though. Is it illegal to make... It's a bad roll and train, yeah. He just made of his account, so I'm very flattered. He's made his account just to troll me. But he's definitely doing a lot of copy and pasting troll things, so it's actually quite hilarious. But I don't really understand how that's insults. If I make love to fruit, that's not illegal. I mean, how is that any different than, you know, using your hand or like using a sock or anything like that? I mean, it's like the only thing difference is the item that you're using. It's not really. I mean, do people get? I guess people do get judged on the item they use to masturbate. But I mean, a fruit is not really that bad. I mean, if it was like a car, if I was making love to a car, that would be a problem. I think that would be definitely a problem. That seems more dangerous though. Actually, I would have more respect for someone that made love to a car than a fruit. Let's be honest. Wait, really? Not even like imported? Well, I'm pretty sure it's quite hard to get cantaloupe around. Maybe we don't call it cantaloupe. I'm pretty sure that's one of those like fruits that they call different things. What's another name for cantaloupe? Muskmelon, mushmelon, rockmelon. Rockmelon. I've heard of rockmelon. I think we call them maybe rockmelons over here. Why would you use a cantaloupe anyway? Or a rockmelon? It seems like there's so many other different kinds of fruits you probably use. Why specifically a cantaloupe? Do you stick a picture of your face on the fruit? Well, I guess that is actually a very philosophical question. If you cloned yourself and had sex with yourself, is that masturbation? So that's an interesting question. And so you're kind of implying also that I turn myself on, but the problem is I'm not attracted to the same sex, so I couldn't turn myself on. So that wouldn't actually work. So what you're actually doing is turning me off. So you're wondering if I stick the picture on the fruit to turn myself off? Why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. Paul, your logic is very bad here. You know, you started taking a step forward in your trolling, and now you've just taken it back. Because your insults don't even make any sense anymore. Yeah, a rockmelon. I think that's what we call it in New Zealand. We call it a rockmelon. I'm not a fan of it either. I mean, it's too fruity for me. What time you stream to? Oh, just to 8:30. So I've only got another 8 minutes. Then I have to start. Go to work. I think I hit the nail right on the hammer. I don't think you did, Paul. Considering you called it a different name that we call it here, and your logic doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because if I put a picture on whatever I was making love to, and I'm not attracted to the same sex, it wouldn't work. I wouldn't be able to do it. Because that would do the opposite of turning me on. Paul, I don't think you're very good at this. I think you need a new profession. I know you just made your account only a couple minutes ago, and I know, you know, this is very exciting for you, the new world of trolling, but you gotta get better at it, man. You gotta get better at it, because, like, if you keep on going down this route, Paul, you're going to get so frustrated with it not working, you're just gonna go to swatting. And swatting, like, that just ends you up in prison. And also, it's not very good, especially if you try and swat us, like, here in New Zealand. You know, the Undefender squad are pretty, you know, New Zealand police are pretty tame with everything. So, it'll be all sweet. But you're going to get desperate, you're going to swat, and you're going to end up in prison. You got to get better at just generic trolling. You got to get better. Do some research. Get rid of the copy and pasting. I feel like there was a show once about an American who married my love to a car. I'm pretty sure there has been like the world is weird, and sorry about America's are even weirder. I'm sure there's somebody who's made love to his car. I hope you have a day job you're good at, because trolling, yeah, I 100% agree, Ice Rose. Paul's not this good. Like, it's so generic. I mean, he's tried with the bald jokes. Doesn't really work when you've been bald for like 10 years. And also, pretty comfortable about being bald. I didn't used to be. If you did it like 7 years ago, I might have been a little bit more insecure about it. But nowadays, I'm like, alright. I can't stop my genetics. Oh, Paul. I mean, thanks for the laughs. I mean, at least you gave us a bit of a laugh. But I don't think it was the laugh you're kind of aiming for here. But thank you for, one, helping me prove that Facebook actually does work. Because actually, you're the first one to ever use the chat on Facebook. So at least we know that works. And two, for visiting, because I only have like 30 people that actually follow my page on Facebook. So you're actually helping my algorithm, so go nuts, mate. One of those people addicted to weird things shows. Yeah, it's probably, it sounds about right. Unfortunately, I remember watching something like that on TV. To make things worse, I watched it with my parents and neither of us were expecting it. Like, it's hard to tell with those shows, and this is why I'm not a big fan of reality TV, is it true or not? Like, you want to think that anything with the reality kind of label on it, there is some kind of thread of truth to it. But as we've seen from, like, information we've learned about Survivor and all these other reality shows, you know it's put on a bit. And so I have a really hard time with reality shows nowadays. And I honestly do think it does more damage than good. If it was like a documentary, it's a bit different. But if it's a reality TV show, I struggle with it. Like, there's a difference between a David Attenborough series about the planet versus someone that makes love to his car. I'm inclined to believe it too. Some people are way into it. Yeah, like, it's hard, like, but this is the line. There's one thing being interested in something, but being sexually attracted to a car, it feels like there's... Yeah, it's a little bit harder to believe, but it wouldn't surprise me at all. It's just, I would say it's harder to prove. Because you can't measure love, right? There's not like a test you can do. It's not like a blood test. How much you love someone can't be factually proven in any kind of real metric. So you really have to go by someone's word. If it's real, hey, respect for it being shameless. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But, I mean, if someone comes along to say, if you make a joke saying, yeah, I make love to my car, I love my car, all that, ha ha ha. And then a producer comes along and is like, you know what? If we give you $10,000, would you admit that on camera? And you're like, $10,000? I really need $10,000 right now. I'm not really attracted to my car, but $10,000. I'll pay off all my debt with $10,000. I could even buy a new car with $10,000. Do you know what? Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I've got no shame. I don't really care. My parents hate me already. You'll be surprised what people do for $10,000. Anyway, we've got about 3 minutes left before we end things, so I'm just going to dart back and start wrapping things up. But Paul, are you still out there, or you've kind of given up? Because the last thing you said is hit the nail right on the hammer, and I don't think you did. And also, you could have said hit the nail right on the head, because my last name is Heads. So you didn't even tie it. You didn't even tie it together. And I'm okay with admitting that because my Twitter handle, it's in there. So. You could have done so much better, mate. I'm just disappointed that our first real troll on Facebook turned out to be a bit of a dud. I actually went when Paul first started doing it, I did load up Facebook, getting ready to kick him out and ban him. But to be honest, it turned out to be so bad I closed it down shortly after. I got 50 of them. Cool. So that was a lot of fun. God, imagine being bad at trolling. God, that would be humiliating. Oh, you try and troll a streamer who doesn't have a lot of people, and like you just copy and paste insult. Oh, that was fun though. That was fun. I kind of was looking forward to like an actual thing though. He didn't even react to anything I was saying. He didn't refer to anything I was saying. Oh, he just made ball jokes, and then when that didn't work, he made beard jokes, which, you know, you can't make fun of someone's beard if it's actually full. Like, my beard's relatively full. There's a bit of grey. There's a bit of grey on it. But it's not like the puberty beard joke only works if it's, like, patchy. And you can really see through it. But my beard isn't patchy, so it doesn't really work. You don't look at my beard and go, oh, that looks like a glued on beard. No. I'm pretty sure he had the stream on mute just when yeah, I'm pretty sure he did, which is that's why it was so generic. I don't think he was like if he had it on mute, I don't think he was realizing it really wasn't working, and he was hoping it would, and that's why he said he hit the nail on the head at the end, because he probably thought like, yeah, I did it. I'm like, no, you didn't, mate. I wanted you to keep going. Oh, I'm disappointed it didn't keep going though. Alright, chunk that. Cool. Nearly got a full... Like, if I ever need money, I can sell that. 31,000. 31,000. Then that's 45,000. Perfect. So if I get 2 full stacks, I get 30. Yeah, that's perfect. To be honest, I'm keeping this in reserve if I ever need. Because when they introduce another arcade machine, because I'm really hoping they do, I want to be able to afford it straight away. So this is my secret stash of money. Cool. Alright, I think we will leave things there. Everything looks nice and tidy. Oh, no. We'll get rid of this. My boyfriend, my friend's boyfriend had one of those that you can make fun of. Yeah, my brother used to have one of those. Like, my bed had always been quite full, and so I never really had patchy bed come through. My brother had a patchy bed for a while, which I did, to be fair, did make fun of him for it once in a while. But it's come through now, so it's not really a thing anymore. But yeah, you can't make fun of someone's beard if it's full. It just doesn't work, and the puberty beard thing only works if it's patchy. So, a little tip if anyone out there wants to take up trolling, because you already will do a better job than he did. Alright guys, I gotta go to work. I'm 2 minutes late already, so thanks everyone for popping along for this very interesting stream. Have a good rest of your day. Have to head out. Yeah, I have to head out too. Alright, Ice Rose. Thanks for joining, Nick, Ice, Zugs, Mon. Oh, who else has joined? Yasmin, I know you're out there. Thanks, Paul. So for all those that are interested, yes, I'm on Facebook, Twitter. Oh, this is streaming, that is. I'm streaming on Facebook, Twitter, Kick, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. So if you're ever curious or ever want to use a different platform, absolutely fine. That's all out there. Thanks, Phoenix. I think I said Mom, but thanks, Mon. Thanks, Jenny. I think you're lurking in the background. Thanks, Mom. And thanks anyone else that is following along. I'll be back on on Sunday. So I'll be around about 2 days from now, and yeah, next week we're going to be doing the 12-hour Dreamlight Valley stream, and we also got Discord if you want to just stay in touch during the down period. So anyway, wasted enough time, got to go to work. Until next time, everybody, kia ora.